This night's sleep because I had to sleep with Monkey here who wanted just to sleep on top of me all night, so he kicked me, lashed me, smacked my head, so today's going to be very difficult, but we're going into Windsor now. We're following brother. What are we going to see today, Frankie Jack?
God and the scooter.
The scooter?
God and the scooter.
What, has he got the scooters with him? So we're taking my brother's kids as well with us, and we're going to see the changing of the guards in Windsor. I don't know whether you've ever seen it, but I'll film it for you so you can have a watch of it, and then we're going to go for a long walk, aren't we? Are you okay? Did you sleep well last night?
Slept fine.
He slept fine. He slept in the spare room, so he had a lovely night. So, oh, have you seen that? I put makeup on it, but that's where I burnt myself when I did that blow dry the other day. I've never done that before with my barrel brush, but I burnt my neck, and it's really bad, and it's all scabbed, and it's so sore. Talia. Let's go back up. Come on. Come on, hold hands. Just outside Windsor Castle now. We've actually been in, but we haven't taken right up there as well. This is where the changing of the guards come out, and if you've just seen the last bit that I just showed you, that was the Gurkhas. Now I'm absolutely sure there was some sort of controversy because the Gurkhas were massive in helping us in World War II, weren't they? And I'm sure there was a bit of controversy in the papers recently about not giving them citizenship or something, British citizenship, and wanting to send them back. Now Gurkhas are well known for being very, very tough shot soldiers, and they were fantastic for us, like I said, in World War II. So there's different regiments that come down, excuse me, there's different regiments that come down, and we've got, so when they come out now, there'll be another completely different regiment, probably, or possibly. So I'll film it again as it's coming back down. Gary missed it the first time, so it's the chocolate factory yesterday, nipped in to get a wee and espresso, and Gary missed it. So yeah, we're just stood on the corner here waiting for them to come back out again. So these are the crowds, and we're just stood here waiting, because what a lot of people don't realise is that they go in and then they change. It's the changing of the guards, so they're changing now and then they're going to come back out. So you still, the road, you'll know when they're going to come back out, because the road will actually be closed, and you've got the armed police. It's so cute, isn't it? Look at that. Look at, can you see the little boys? Look at those, and the little boy hasn't stopped saluting all the time. They look so cute. Look at them. Look, look. He's got his next arm. Oh, look. Ambulance arrived, and it's going down the high street. And that often fills me with feeling a bit sick. So it reminds me of the night of my dad, and that's never left me. Actually, if I... Gary, are you keeping an eye on him? You've got an eye on him. I'm just going to go down here. So down here, you've got the house that Jack built. I don't know whether it's going to be better for me to show you a bit later. It's just round the corner here. The reason why they call it the house that Jack built is because it's all crooked. Jersey Pearl. Jersey Pearl, Windsor. It's been called all sorts of different things. But look. So it's really crooked. Can you see? It's a crooked house. And then this here is the registrar. It's actually a museum as well. But this is where Elton John got married. And this is also where Prince Charles and Camilla got married as well. And apparently, I don't know whether it was Prince Charles and Camilla, but they left their flowers for the next people that were going in after them. Could you imagine that? They go weddings. So that'll be where they'd have gone in, would they? Probably. There's a lovely little walk around the back, which we'll do. The Prince Harry. There's a pub. TK Maxx, one of my favourite places. We'll go and get something to eat as well while we're in Windsor with my brother. And I'll show you, you can actually walk to Eton from here as well. That beautiful display. The little roses. How perfect is that? Really pretty. Not badly priced either. That lighting, why does that sort of spotlighting do that on my phone? Anyway, I'll go back. So this is the High Street. House that Jack built. Fantastic place. Little place where you can get traditional stuff. This was built by Thomas Duck when he was church warden in the year 1699. Blimey, it's got a lot of history, hasn't it? You've got the crowns outside as well. Chippy of Windsor, eh? Bit of fish and chips. Lovely. A little present of Windsor. Barber. You've got all the posh shops down by the train station as well. Yes.
Oh, look what this bit on the floor.
It's leaking.
Yeah, I dripped the tops in, didn't I? There's a hole in my thing.
Oh,
Wow.
So yeah, but that's going to be salt and caramel. This is Belgian chocolate swirl, vanilla chocolate swirl.
I hate salt.
Oh my word.
Give it a mix. I don't know what's next on the list. I think it might be half batch of the list.
I'm like fudge. I want to try that one actually next.
You want to try anything else? You go and ask down the front, dude.
I don't want to try it. There's loads on the floor.
I know, yes, but I won't put that back in the fudge.
Yeah.
People don't like that, do they?
And bits with it. What is it? Smells of fudge. I like the smell of fudge. Why did that do that? That is so clever.
It's good, isn't it?
How did it get all of it off? That fudge is so sticky and gooey. I kind of get off my fingers.
So So what's the fudge experience then?
Then you can make fudge.
Oh really?
Yeah, an hour and a half of, not like, do you know how now, like, I'm not only partially engaged in doing what I'm doing? You get my full attention.
Oh, wow.
My full attention for an hour and a half. I know, you lucky girl.
So this is the dock tour, Windsor Dock Tours, and it's on wheels, so it picks you up as a bus and then takes you into on the river. Fabulous. Amphibious vehicles. Peak shop, and there's a bronze jockey on a horse, £35,000. Flipping Nora. Look at that, it's a circus. That'd be good, isn't it, if you were doing like the Greatest Showman. We've come down Windsor High Street, and it's a pedestrian place that you can actually walk. The flowers look gorgeous there, don't we? And now we're going over the bridge, and this takes you straight into Eton. So you can walk from Windsor to Eton. So this side of the bridge is Windsor, the other side is Eton. Of my puddings. That's yeah, that's the Eton mess. So that is the place that made the Eton mess. So they must do the best Eton mess in the world then. I think this is a little coffee shop because you can get latte, cappuccino, flat white, mocha, but it's called A Dog's Life and it's lifestyle and coffee. They've got dogs in the window with their barking bakery. Look at that. It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, let's have a sneaky look inside. So it's got all the paraphernalia that you can get. I don't know whether you can see. There we go. Brilliant. Of Eton College, we think that's where they worship, and then you've got, these are all there. So this is where Prince Harry and Prince William would have gone to school. And then you've got all these probably maybe some classrooms, the Hawtrey House. It's a bit like Harry Potter, isn't it? Like going to school at Harry Potter. And apparently if you're here, because we're here obviously during half term, but if you're not and you're here at school at lunchtime, you will see them coming out in their tails and their... so it's not long ago since they got rid of the top hats. Can you imagine having to go to school with a top hat? It's bad enough having to wear a tie, isn't it? Gosh, look at this. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I've just been in Sally and had a chat with my old headmaster.
Have you?
Yeah. So welcome back anytime.
Private road, no public right of way. Fellows of Eton College, but you can see this is where they'll all hang out. But of course you've really got to have money. Isn't it sad really in the world to be able to have, I mean, is it the best education? We don't know. Probably the best social skills and the best skills of learning how to deal with people and people with money. But isn't it sad that it's money that dictates whether you come to a school like this or whether you go to somewhere where I went to school, which is what we had, which was not bad in the day. I flipping hated school, like with a, oh, it makes me cringe. I don't drive past it anymore because they've knocked it down, but when I used to, it used to make me shiver because I hated school. But isn't it awful that it dictates where you go, money and where you're born? First time on a scooter today. Woo! It's actually turned out to be a really beautiful day. So from the castle you can turn around, you can see the Windsor Royal Shopping Arcade. I'll turn you around. So it should be pedestrianised, that must be somebody that's working down here. But you come down here and it's all, I mean this must be years old. And actually we're eating next door to Cafe Rouge in a little coffee shop called the Cinnamon, and the reason why we're eating there is because we're having quite a big meal out tonight, so we only want something very light now. And the Cinnamon is one of the only independent places left. You can actually see it on the right here. One of the only places left in Windsor that's actually independently owned. Malt and Brown, one of my favourite shops ever. French Connection, Jigsaw, you got Jewels, Hobbs, Whistles, Carluccio's. and then that is part of the train station, I think, down there. I'll just go. When you get, I'll take you down there a little bit later on because my food's about to arrive in a moment. But when you go down there, there's actually a big old-fashioned train. Factory in Harry Potter, isn't it? This is hard, it is, and it's just got old-fashioned sweets. Everything's old-fashioned. Harry Potter gift bags. There you go. Includes chocolate frog and berry box beans. Sherbet dips. I used to love them. Oh, Fizz Whiz. Do you remember that? Oh my god, I used to love that. You get little baskets to take yourself around. You get the fudge, Hardy's fudge. Won't taste as good as that other place. Oh, Gobstoppers, Nerds, Reese's, Hershey's. Oh, I need Hershey's. I need something with Hershey's. Those are Kisses. Kisses. Prosecco chocolate. Very nice. Classic toffee. Circlotted cream fudge. Get teas, English teas. Bagged up sweets already. Lucky bag. I used to get lucky dips. Like 20p. It's good, isn't it? Oh my god, that's how a sweet shop used to be, wasn't it? Don't have them like that anymore, do they? Just get 20p to go down on a Friday night. Here's Gary's working on his phone again. Pub. Right on the end of Park Street. And it's called the Two Brewers in Windsor, and apparently the Prince is allowed to have had drinks in there. And my brother, who used to live in Windsor, used to go drinking in there as well. It's only a little pub. Right, so this is the Great Windsor Walk, like a mile walk, or 3 mile walk, or whatever. And as you get further down the bottom, you can see the whole of Windsor Castle. So we're going to go for a little walk with the kids, and they've all got their scooters on. This is Windsor Castle. Gary on the phone with Frankie Jack, and this is Windsor Great Park, and all the way down there, but I don't know if you can see because it's sunny, is a bronze horse monument. I can't remember how many miles the walk is. I don't know whether it's 3 miles then, 3 miles back, or 3 miles altogether. I've done it a few times. Just beyond there is, so sunny, just beyond this road there's some white gates and there's deer behind there, but the kids are too tired, so we're going to turn back. So we're walking back now. We got up nearly to the white gates because my brother picked the kids up. Frankie Jack's still on his scooter. Right, I'm going to kick that bottom. I'm going to get that bottom. I am. He's just learnt to ride the scooter today, so he's done really well. And that's, it's a real, how many miles do you reckon that is?
Oh, it's 20 miles, isn't it? Not all
Oh, is it? So then it goes a mile there and a mile back. So it's only 2 miles, so I was exaggerating. That is Windsor Castle. Beautiful. I can't believe, can you imagine going, oh, take me home. Take me home. I'm going in there. So you 2 up, 2 down. I wonder whether the Queen could live in a terraced house in Nelson. You can't just leave your scooter. Well, you can't leave that. Oh, yeah, little. So what's your favourite part of the day? So not seeing the changing of the guards.
I've seen magic. Windsor Castle.
We haven't seen.
Seen Madge, not magic. Madge.
There's the flag flying, but we don't know whether that means she's in or not. So you've got all bar one, and then they've got a train that kind of looks like the Hogwarts Express here, and it's on the front of a bar. I'll show you. It looks like there's a school trip arriving. You see, it's cool, that, isn't it?
Taking a picture of it next to it.
Yeah, you need to take a picture of him next to that. And then, but they've made this love heart with padlocks. I think it's brand spanking new, this. Gary and I put a padlock on a bridge in Salzburg, like that. So you put padlocks to say that you love each other and then keep the keys. And then this is a jigsaw of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It's huge. And it was out on the main part of the Windsor High Street, or just under where we just come through, and people were putting pieces in. Apparently they've had to keep adding pieces because people keep pinching them. It's obviously a piece of memorabilia. I'm sure that's when they got engaged. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Oh, I've got hiccups, and don't forget to leave your comments in the section below. I'll see you tomorrow.